Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Hurts throwing right away. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Let me get that from you, young fella. What's wrong with you? Hey, let me borrow that. You don't need it.
No question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying
Well,
to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate, but that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively.
That's Alexander No McQueen. Nigga, watch who you throwing to.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Rodgers now to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and now they send him back to the drawing board.
Get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down it goes. That's courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Rodgers gonna go on 4th down. It's complete, swings it out to his running back. And he's not even gonna come close. A big loss in the wrong direction on 4th down. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do, and what I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines, because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate him. And sucks because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Hurts. And that's complete to Sanders. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Come on, nigga. Sitting out working on me. Hey, buddy, can't touch me.
Into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's
screaming, wake
you
up.
just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
I can't stand Madden.
And he's going to take this.
Hey, nigga, stop pressing the buttons that hard.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Ready. And they'll run the option to start the drive. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So a design run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of it? Being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work. Yeah, there was no doubt.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Rodgers now on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Touchdown.
Hey, can you say DOT? Fuck wrong with you?
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth.
Hey, bro, you better put some pressure on that nigga. You can't give me that much time.
Touchdown we see in this one. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole.
Hey, nigga, start calling. Nigga, throw the ball for a run.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Bro, fuck that fat ass nigga, bro. I can't stand him.
The defense all over that one.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Charles, there's something special about one of those big D linemen bringing it in off the tip there. Really nice coordination.
Very much so, and I think what we've seen, and I'm going to put it at about the last 5 years, maybe a little bit longer, coaches placing a bigger emphasis.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the second time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback, the ability to run the ball fearlessly. And, in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, still in the first half here, a long way to go. On second down, it's Jones. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. On third down, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he fires one incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 44 yards. Now Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown. A.J. Dillon. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Damn! Put that nigga on his head. Let that nigga get no fucking wet though.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 101 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And that throw
oh, they did you dirty right there. That's fucked up.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. It's a second down run with Sanders. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Hurts to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. And Hurts is
let me get that from you, young fella.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
A lot of my heart's good to beat on that one.
This is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted.
I should have took it here. I got nerves.
The Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Look at the bad little white.
The defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, at the very first play. They give the football right back.
Oh, my God.
Man, I was expecting you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
And the Eagles are going to have a first.
Come on, bro, what a penalty. That nigga tried to hit stick my ass. Short, whatever the fuck it is. Hey, that nigga fumble.
The ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Well, they go with a tight end carry. And he's in. Touchdown. Eagles. Calcaterra taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range.
Come on, he's not stopping us from ball.
First down there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be...
Come on, big body down there.
Touchdown, Packers.
Big body down there. Tell them niggas get their weight up.
And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point try now for Crosby. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fielded right around the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
But if they would have let that nigga come down with that. This nigga got 28 points going 1 for 8. What is your winning? God damn.
So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by... Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose.
Damn.
I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fields this way up at the 17. And up to about
hey, bro, start trying to hit stick my player.
Just across the 25.
But then he an ultimate team. That nigga not fun.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard. And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team?
Damn, I tried to stiff on that nigga.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. Down to about the 45. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers on the move to his left. Looking for Tunyon on the crosser, and he's got it complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. He'll go right back to Tunyon.
Tight end status, what's wrong with you? That's a big boy.
29 yards as they have taken the lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was...
Bro, committing on me is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, this Dot City over here. Let me not do that.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Oh, you got that. Damn.
This is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 57 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half.
Bro, that type glitchy shit was that. That nigga touched his toes barely. Nigga fell.
Someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
They'll go again to Jones. Uses the stiff arm, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
But that big-ass nigga can move. What the fuck? Nigga fast as hell.
They'll try the right side with Jones. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They fake the give. Now Rodgers rolling to his left. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he's got it inside the 10. Now Jones bulldozes.
Come on, that's a big boy right there. So they didn't get his weight up.
Aaron Jones, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Crosby with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against
Bro, who is out there getting stiff like that?
But I don't think there's any rules with this group.
Bro, who this nigga blocking?
To the end zone, touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, 75 yards. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Elliott good with a PAT, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Stop trying to hit stick, my nigga. Come on.
Short kick taken at the 18.
Get off of him.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson.
Oh, you almost sweet in on that. God damn.
Before reaching the 45-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Running right, Jones. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. On play action. Now Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for Lazard.
Oh, come on, come on. Nigga not getting his hand on that.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, mental revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
A give to Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And the result here.
That nigga pulled me for it. Appreciate it.
With 2 to go on 2nd down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Rodgers, the throw complete to the tight end Tunyon. And it's a Packers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive.
I don't like how far this
nigga
nigga gets.
Pretty nice work on the return. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense.
But how did he get juked from that? This nigga diving for it. What's up?
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Now back to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Better watch out. That nigga Savage got
Just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete.
He's not coming down with that. Come on.
Getting us with all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Sanders. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. It's caught by Sanders. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Taken from about the 12. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And that won't help much. Only a yard on 1st down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37.
It was a good game, man.
Timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. This a long one from 54. It looks
yeah, bro. Hey, you one of the best niggas I done ever played, nigga. You right there with me. What the fuck?
And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
That nigga broke 5 tackles.